Get this though. Oh, it's Unknown J, just like my promotional card I got with the VHS of Pokemon the Movie 3, Entei and the Hidden Secret of the Unknown, or whatever it's called. That looks like it's in like a champagne glass. So, as if I needed any more bright ideas, I was like, oh my god, I just had a great idea for another Pokemon Let's Play. It's like, how many ideas for Pokemon Let's Plays have I had at this stage? And then, like, as soon as I have the idea, something else comes up, and I'm like, oh, well, I'll just do that instead. Well, like, my new idea is... Wait, I better give it to this guy. Get him working on it, since it took so fucking long the last time. I'm an important doctor. Pictures taken instantaneously. Do I have two of them? I have the... What? I didn't know I had a Helix fossil. Yes. What the hell is he talking about? You go for a walk? How long... When is this gonna happen? I didn't even know I had a Helix fossil, and I thought I gave him the Dome fossil already. The, can you, like, make as many as you want? Is that the way it works? Because I definitely don't have the Dome fossil anymore. I definitely don't, like, yeah, so, like, maybe once you give it to him, then it's just like, okay, I'm done, you know? I know how to do it now. I also don't remember building the Ammonite puzzle. I would remember that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so my idea... Oh, now she wants to go outside. When she wants to go outside, then she stands at the door and goes, ah! But yeah, we were only talking about that the other day, that, like, she doesn't... I remember I was talking about that in that video, that she doesn't really meow. How do I get to the... Where's the other part of this fucking place? Isn't there another puzzle? There is an Ammonite puzzle. But how do I get to it? Do I have to go to it from, like, the other... No, because that just exits onto the route. Where does this go? This is just inside in the place. So how do I get into there? Because there was nothing when you surfed down here, right? I don't know. Who cares? I don't know. Okay. The guy is, like, building the fossil anyway. It'll take, like, 200 years to do that. But, I remember talking about that in that video as well, how she doesn't really meow. She makes, like, these noises, like... Oh my god, no. She makes, like, these noises, like that. And we think it's because, like, she was so young when she was separated from her mom, maybe, that, like, she was still... Like, she didn't really grow up and learn that kind of adult cat behavior. So I think, like, we're kind of parents to her, and she's still in that kind of kitten kind of... like, even though she's a year old now, she's still in that kind of... like, her vocabulary is, like, kitten vocabulary rather than adult cat vocabulary. Because she doesn't really meow. She makes, like, these kind of, like... kind of crying kind of noises. What am I doing here? Oh, I need to find the name rater. That'll only take me a half an hour. Apparently, I'm always trying to go to the game corner. He's here on the left side, isn't he? Somewhere. Watch me find Bill's house instead of the name. Nope, it's always the underground. I always end up at the underground. Is this Bill's house? Yep, that's Bill's house. Watch me find Bill's house when I'm looking for the name rater, who I can otherwise never find. That's the train station, and that's the radio tower. I am not looking forward to the radio tower. You're the name rater. So what are we gonna call the Flareon? What stupid name can we come up with this time? I'm just gonna go ahead and call you Sterling. He's Sterling, man. He's 100. I love you. I put lots of love in it. We love Sterling. We stand Sterling in this Hell's Kitchen household. We've been recording for a half an hour. I'm just gonna go and get to Azalea Town. I know it might be a longer video, but it's like, I don't really have enough stuff to do to fill a second video. I don't really have enough stuff to do to fill a second video, and I don't really have enough stuff to do to fill a second video, because like all I really want to do after I get the King's Rock, if it's even there. I love how I'm creating a reality where it's there. All I want to do is level up Pokemon. Oh my god, I need the fucking cut. Do you know what this is like? Do you know what this feels like right now? This feels like, do you know, like in... This feels like, do you know, in like Final Fantasy X, when you have to go and, when you have to go, like, all the way backwards to Besaid Island to get the, like, the eject sphere after you beat the Spheromorph, and you're like, holy crap, why am I doing this? But I think that might just be, like, a European thing that you have to do that, because in, like, because in the European release, you have, like, the Dark Aeons. So if you wait until you have the airship to, like, fly back to Besaid Island... I'm also going buying Super Repels, because I'm not going fighting, like, 20 Slowpoke inside a fucking Slowpoke well. Like, I'm pretty sure if you wait until you get the airship to go back to Besaid Island, what ends up happening is that, you have, like, you get, at that time you're evil, right? Because you're after sending Seymour, allegedly. So, the local hicks of Besaid Island, they'll be like, oh my god, you killed Seymour. Here's Dark Valfor, blah. And then like, until you beat Valfor, you're not getting back into Besaid Island. At least that's what I remember, anyway. So, like, what ends up happening is as soon as you get the we can deposit the, oh no, we won't deposit the Dream. We can deposit Bigfoot for a while. What ends up happening is that you have to basically walk you can just walk over it. You have to walk all the way back from the Macalania Wood to freaking Kilika, so that you can get on a boat to get to, or not Kilika, is it Kilika? No, what's the name of the place? Luca. Like, you have to go all the way back there, walk all the way back there, so you can get on a boat back to Besaid Island to walk all the way back to the fucking Cloister of Trials to be able to pick up the Jet Sphere and live in the house that Jack built. It's crazy, and that's what this feels like right now. I'm like walking all the way back from Cianwood City back to freaking Azalea Town just to pick up a King's Rock and then walk all the way back there. But yeah, I think I should probably, like, level up my Pokemon to, like, level 30. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I remember Chuck's Poliwrath being around that level. I'm pretty sure anyway. But then, like, does, like, Tentacruel and Croconaw, do they, like, evolve at level 30? I was getting caught part of your plan. Nothing here. And I need strength as well. Who knows strength? Who did I teach strength? Did I teach strength to anybody? Can I teach it to Sandshrew, please? Can Sandshrew learn strength? I don't even have it. Where'd you get it? Where'd you get the strength HM? I can use it, can't I? Because to use it, you need Whitney's badge. And you need it in Chuck's gym, don't you? So where the hell do you get, like, HM04? I'm actually, like, looking this up. HM04. You need it inside in Chuck's gym, right? Olivine City. Yeah, but where do I get it in Olivine City? Don't tell me I have to walk all the way back to Olivine City now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Here was I thinking I wouldn't have enough stuff to fill up a whole video. What the hell was I? But like, who did? Don't tell me it's just some random person is just walking around with a strength HM. Well, that shouldn't take too long, in fairness, especially if we're using these, like, super repels. Do you know what? I could be using the bicycle as well. Pack. Can I, like, register the bike? There we go. I actually think it's faster to run. Where's my mock bike? It's probably like the exact same speed to use the bicycle as to run. So now I have to go all the way back to Olivine City, get the strength HM, go back here, get the King's Rock Evolve Slow Sistah. Here was I thinking like I didn't have enough stuff for a second video. Well, here we go. I might actually end up cutting this video in half, but like, whatever. We'll figure that out when we get there. So yeah, I've been watching through Hell's Kitchen again, so I finished like season 13. Like season 12 and season 13 were just kind of like, I was like, where's the quality? I was like, what the hell? It's just like, season 12, season 13, you had like one or two where I was like, they're good. But for the most part, like, the quality in like season of the chefs, I mean, I was like, where did you find these people? Like the person who won season 12 would not stand a chance in like season 14. Like the person who won season 12 would never have won season 14, which is what I'm on to now. So like season 14, I'm like, holy crap, this is crazy, because season 14, the first episode where they do their signature dish, literally like he liked every single one except like maybe about 2 or 3 of them. Oh my god, Krissa, like, what? Even if you don't watch Hell's Kitchen, like watching season 14 episode 1 for Krissa alone is ridiculous. Okay, are you the guy with this HM04? No. I'm looking for my daughter Cheryl. Are you the guy with the HM04? Fish here for 30 years. You're like, yeah. But you have HM04 strength? Well, we got a good rod. The, Krissa, I'm like, what is she doing in this competition? Do you have a strength Pokemon? Or traded for my vote? No. The, like, where did they find this person? Like, she just, like, couldn't work in the kitchen. So, like, it started, right, with her signature dish. She comes up and she literally introduces her dish as, do you have the strength HM? No. Yeah, we get it. You all love the fucking lighthouse. Do you have the strength HM? Give me some seeds, bitch. The bureaucracy, if you ask, what is this guy all about? I'm like, he's one of those guys where like, I wish I didn't start talking to you. Land the big one. You're the same guy I just talked. Where is the freaking strength guy? Maybe in here? Hello. So she introduces her dish as, well, I was in the cookie aisle, and I was like, oh, here we go. Well, I was in the cookie aisle and I got this idea for ginger cookie frosted chicken. Like that, right? And she's so proud of it. Oh my god, you're the Rock of Gibraltar. You're the Rock of Gibraltar, Dewberry. The season with Raj in it. She was like Raj, honestly. Like, she was like, she would have been the second Raj. Like, the person where you're just like, what? How are they a chef? The person where you're just like, how is this person a chef? The defense girl. So anyway, she introduces her dish all proudly. It's ginger cookie frosted chicken. And Ramsay just like looks at her and says, ginger cookie frosted chicken, like that. And then she's like, yep, that's what's in there. I'm like, oh my god, this is going nowhere fast, right? And then, right? So then they're just about to start service. They're just about to start the first service. And she's like, I need to go to the bathroom. And then he's like, everybody wait while Krissa goes to the bathroom. I was like, oh my god. Then in the middle of service, she just didn't know what they were doing. She was like, did he say pizza? And the other person, I think was Sarah or someone, is like, he didn't say pizza. We're not cooking pizza. Right? So then she starts like walking around the kitchen, right? So I'm not like, it sounds crazy when I describe it, but she literally just is like walking around the kitchen, talking to people and like saying like, so are we doing 2 pork, right? And like, they're like, what? And then she's like standing there and she's like, so can I help with something? Should I start working on desserts? And they're like, we just started service. We're not working on desserts right now. And she's like, okay. So then she's not doing anything. Ramsay comes in to like comes over to the red kitchen to observe what's going on. And she's like there. She picks up like a rag, like a towel, and just walks over to a counter and starts like, she wasn't even really cleaning it. She was just standing in a spot, like rubbing in a circle to look like in like a vague attempt to look like she was cleaning something. And then she picks up like a bowl and like shakes it, like like I'm like, who do you think you're fooling? Like, who do you think you're fooling? Like. And he's like, what are you doing? And what are you doing? And she ignores him. She's just like, if I can't see him, he can't see me, more or less. And I was like, you're insane, right? So then he just tells her, get out into the dining room. Like, more or less just like, get out of here and just find something to keep yourself out of trouble. Like, he didn't even tell her what to do. He was just like, go out into the dining room and help. Go out into the dining room and help. Like, not even telling her what to do, and she's just like, okay, and she just leaves. Like, then afterwards, so she was obviously like, afterwards they were up in the red dormitory deliberating on who to put up for elimination. She wasn't even there. Then you just hear a crashing noise, like something breaking. And it's her. She's just after breaking a plate or something, and then you hear her just say, who puts a shelf with no back on it? Like that. And they're just like looking at her like, is this person for real? And they're like, what are you doing? We're here deciding who to put up for elimination and you're washing dishes. And she's like, I thought someone might want a coffee or something. I'm just like, where did this person come from? Waiting to see Slowpoke's moment of evolution. Through observation, I made a new discovery. A Slowpoke with a King's Rock gets bitten by a Shelder. Here, I'll share a King's Rock with you. I'm gonna show this guy Slowpoke's moment of evolution. He deserves it. Are you watching? It's gonna be Slow Sistah's evolution of a moment of evolution. She is the moment. Needless to say, they ended up putting Krissa up for elimination, and she went home. I was like, What a crazy person. I was actually like really annoyed because I was like, I kind of wanted her to hang around just because it was so unbelievable. Like, it was so bizarre. She was definitely like the second Raj. Like, she would have been Raj. So Sistah evolved into Slow King. Oh my god. It was just insane. I need to decide what to teach Slow Sistah now. Like, I was thinking, oh my god, that sprite! What the hell is that sprite? Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Do I have an escape rope to just get the hell out of here? I don't even know what else is down here. There's probably like wild Slowbro in the water or something. So yeah, I was kind of hoping that she'd hang around just because it was so unbelievably insane to me that this person was even in Hell's Kitchen in the first place. Like, she honestly, I don't think she knew how to work in a kitchen. Like, so I think, if I remember correctly, her job was actually that she was a food truck owner and chef, or food truck chef or something like that. And I'm like, that's very different to working in like a big restaurant kitchen. I just don't think that she knew. I don't think she had any of the experience to be able to do that. But anyway, season 14 is shaping up really nicely. I am loving it. Next episode, the continuation. I'll level up the Pokemon up to around level 30. I'll look up when Croconaw and Tentacool evolve, so that you get to see their moment of evolution. But until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.